Food for thought, public adjusters. So there's a few different things that I found online where someone was asking whether or not the carrier can deny things for old damages. It's saying it's all old damage, everything that's there. We agree there's damages, but it's all old from an older storm, so we're denying coverages. Here's what's supposed to happen when a carrier agrees that there's damages on the property. If they disagree with the date of loss that the file was claimed on, then they can change the data loss in their system. As long as the data loss that they find or believe that that damage had occurred happened while the policyholder owned the policy, then there's a potential for coverage with that carrier. Now, there may be some prompt notice or immediate notice requirements in the policy, and some states have determined that prompt notice means a certain amount of time for that state, but not every state has made that determination. And for the majority of states, prompt notice has been 2 years from the date of loss. And so a lot of times you'll find that when they say it's all old damage, it seems to always be all old from storms that were more than 2 years ago. But if the policy was in place more than 2 years ago, they technically would owe for it unless they've been prejudiced by the lack of filing the claim within a prompt amount of time, which means that the carrier is unable to make a coverage determination because the claim wasn't filed in time, meaning the evidence is no longer sufficient to be able to make a coverage determination effectively because it took so long to file the claim. But they just agreed that the damage occurred back then. How could they be prejudiced?